Immortal animals and the secrets of agelessness. Imagine a world where aging was totally optional. Yeah, you heard me right. What if humans could unlock the power of eternal youth and immortality? Pretty wild, huh? Today, we're diving deep into the ocean and taking a peek into freshwater ponds to meet three incredible creatures that make this whole living forever concept look like a casual Tuesday afternoon. And who knows? Maybe science is one tentacle, limb, or cell division away from turning us into timeless beings. Ready to explore? Let's dive in. Pun intended. First up, let's meet the Turritopsis dohrnii, a jellyfish with a secret that sounds like science fiction: immortality. This tiny marvel has mastered the ultimate get-out-of-aging-free card. Whenever life throws too many curveballs, or it's just tired of adulting, it presses a biological reset button. How? By reverting from an adult jellyfish back to its juvenile polyp stage. It's like hitting the undo button on life, except with extra tentacles. Pretty slick, right? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. This jellyfish starts life as a free-swimming larva called a planula, which settles down and turns into a polyp colony. From there, tiny jellyfish bud off, and whenever life gets tough, they shrink back down to their polyp roots. It's Benjamin Button, but way cooler and more slimy. Scientists are seriously intrigued by this age-defying trick, researching its cellular reprogramming magic. Imagine the possibilities: treating age-related diseases or reversing cell damage in humans. But here's a fun thought. If you could reset your age like this, would you rather stay young forever or have Wolverine-style healing powers? Let me know. Next on our eternal youth parade is the Hydra. No, not the mythical monster, but a tiny freshwater creature that gives Father Time a serious run for his money. These little regenerators never age. Like ever. They have the power to renew their cells constantly, thanks to some seriously overachieving stem cells. Imagine a built-in, never-ending spa day for your body. Now that's self-care. Here's how they roll. Hydras reproduce asexually through a process called budding. Basically, a mini Hydra sprouts from the parent and eventually goes off to live its best life. It's a non-stop Hydra family reunion, and they're all invited. Researchers are fascinated by how Hydras maintain their youth, and the potential for regenerative medicine here is groundbreaking. Imagine if our organs could pull a Hydra and keep rejuvenating. Mind blown. But here's a question for you. If you could sprout mini versions of yourself, what would you call them? And how would you deal with all those family dynamics? Last, but by no means least, meet the Planarian Flatworm, a creature that scoffs in the face of injury. Got your head chopped off? No problem. These flatworms just grow a new one, brain included. And if that's not impressive enough, if you cut one in half, it can regenerate into two separate worms. Imagine if humans could do that. Family arguments would get so much more complicated. These worms owe their superpowers to specialized stem cells called neoblasts, which can morph into any cell type they need. Researchers are studying them to understand how we might use similar abilities to treat injuries or degenerative diseases. And get this, planarians can even keep their memories after regeneration. So, if they learn a task, their new body keeps that knowledge. Crazy, right? Here's something to ponder. If you could regenerate with your memories intact, what's one skill you'd never want to forget? And if there were two of you, what would your doppelganger be doing right now? While time may have no effect on these incredible creatures, they're not entirely invincible. The Turritopsis dohrnii, for example, can still fall victim to disease, predation, or changes in their environment, like polluted waters. The Hydra, despite its ability to regenerate endlessly, can be killed by harsh conditions, predators, or if its water source becomes contaminated. As for the Planarian Flatworms, well, they might be masters of regeneration, but they're not immune to predators or being dried out if their habitat loses water. Let's give a nod to some other ageless wonders. Greenland sharks. Living up to 500 years, they've witnessed way too many bad fashion trends, and probably heard enough dad jokes to last a millennium. Bristlecone pine trees. Not animals, but hey, they've been around for over 5,000 years. Talk about staying grounded. Lobsters. These ocean crustaceans have anti-aging hacks of their own. They keep growing throughout their lives, but molting gets exhausting after a while. So, which of these longevity secrets do you think we should borrow first? Anti-aging Hydra powers or Planarian-style full-on regeneration? Drop your thoughts, like, and hit subscribe for more mind-blowing animal facts. Thanks for tuning in, curious minds. The animal kingdom is full of wonders, and who knows? Maybe someday we'll use these creatures' secrets to unlock the mysteries of aging. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the natural world around you. Stay put. More amazing videos will pop up on the screen in just a few seconds. Keep exploring and learning.